Hey YouTube, this is Lemon Chief 117, otherwise known as Leroy, L, Lahorot, Lahort, Chief, Daddy, Zaddy. Anyways, this is my first time sort of like recording myself, so I'm talking a little bit more quiet. I don't really know. Let me know if it sounds weird. But and also there's fishy cam right here. You know, you see this little lump. Boy, fishy. A little fishy cam right there. He's just chilling, mind his own business. But pretty much I just want to sort of make this video to, I guess, talk about sort of my experience with Techie so far, because it may not matter to a lot of people, but he does get a lot of backlash, you know, just for existing, you know, saying shit on the internet, and then people misconstruing it just because they don't like him. Bunch of pussies, what I say. But anyways, I've known of him for probably 5 years, you know, at least since a little bit before Arknights is how long I've been watching him. But essentially, I was just watching for a little bit, you know, background noise. I just worked a 9 to 5, so I just usually had him on the background just chilling. To be honest, I really don't even remember a whole lot of his old streams, because I literally just used him as background noise for the most part, because I would just work alone for hours on end. But so it was really nice for that. But at one point, Among Us became really popular, and he hosted these public Among Us lobbies. And at one point, I began, like, you know, I hopped into the Discord, and I just became friends with a bunch of his mods, who are now my current friends. And they were like, yo, you gotta get this Leroy guy in there. This guy's badass, which, true. But, so they brought me in there, you know, we played some Among Us, and Techie liked me. And dragged me into a VC and said immediately, do you want to be a mod? And I was like, hey, fuck yeah, sure. And so, you know, we just sort of started hanging out in Discord, inviting each other to games, you know, all the typical bro stuff. But there was a few times where I would have to sort of disappear, you know, for a couple months on end, because, you know, a lot of life stuff, you know. I tried college for a little bit, sort of thing. Wasn't a fan of that, you know. Got a little smidgen depressed, and by smidgen I mean life-changingly depressed. And so I didn't talk to anyone for a while. Techie asked me what was going on, told him about it, and pretty much he was just like, you know what, hey, why don't you just move to Texas? Or, well, no, he didn't say that at first. At first he said, why don't you fly down to Texas for a week and see how it goes? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'm down. I get to see my best friend, you know, just chill at Texas for a week, then go back to the old grind. I went to Texas for a week, and it was pretty much the best experience of my whole life. I would say short of shit, I don't know. It was like the best vacation of my whole life. But we hung out, it was great. And then I flew back home, and immediately he DM'd me. He was like, hey dude, do you just want to like come live at my place? And I was like, oh man, that would involve so many things on, you know, my half, right? Because, you know, leave my job. I was living with my older brother, cousin, Jose. You know, I'm not related to him, but shit, he was like a brother to me. He was cool. I still love those guys a lot, but I knew it was moving down to Texas was gonna be a big life change, and it was gonna be a little crazy, a little scary. But more than anything, I was excited, you know. I was going to get to see Techie, who I had a lot of fun playing games with, had a lot of time talking to, that sort of stuff. And immediately, you know, not even a week after, I hopped on my motorcycle and I just drove 21 hours to Texas, because I was in Clarksville, drove down to Texas at the drop of a hat. Hey, fuck yeah, I'll lock the fuck in, I guess. But now I'm living here. It's been great. All the shit that people say about Techie is always so fucking unwarranted. He's been so good to me, and he's good to everyone that we've ever met. Not to, but he's really cool. Techie would probably say the same about me. I'd say I'm a great guy, personally. But it's been a very good life change. And if you're ever scared, I think change is sort of how you go forward in life, in my opinion. I think a life that stays the same, almost going backwards, in my opinion. But so I think if you're feeling like you're stuck in a rut, dropping everything and suddenly going, I think that's awesome. I think that even a bad change can be a change that helps you out for the good, learning from your mistakes. Because you're not going to change just doing the same thing every day. But, yeah, get a little off track. Shit, I don't know. I sort of said all my piece. How I met Techie, I've known him for a while. I've had not one singular bad experience. That's pretty much it. I mean, I just kind of wanted to make this video just to sort of put my opinion out there. I don't know if anyone gives a fuck. But, shit, I don't know. It's my first YouTube video too, so I wanted to kind of be a little bit of history about me. So, Techie's enabled me to sort of live this lifestyle. And before I was going to do this lifestyle, I was on the path to, becoming a firefighter, that sort of stuff. And while that would have, that's still a passion of mine, I lifeguarded for a long time. It was more appealing to try something new than immediately just do the thing I'm good at, which is, staying cool under life or death pressure. Saving, the physical part of saving lives. That sort of stuff, which I had to do. Call me unlucky, call me lucky. I don't know. I had to save a lot of people as a lifeguard, even off duty a lot of times. No big deal. But I was on a path to becoming that, and it wouldn't have been that bad. I think it would have been awesome. It would have been good. I have so much respect for those people, but I think being just told about a different choice. No one's ever told me. I mean, I've been told a lot that I'm nice to be around, but no one's ever told me that I had the potential to make a career out of it, which is what Techie told me. And so I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Hey, fuck it. And now I'm trying it out. And it's really nice. The community here, I don't really know the YouTube community a whole lot. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have to get used to it. But the Twitch community is very nice. Super funny, at the very least. And I'm really thankful, because my whole life has essentially just been either constantly working or constantly stressing when I'm not working. And finally in a place where, I can just work and be happy. Doing something that, is fun and cool. And something I think I'll be proud of. And that I'm currently proud of. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. There's a lot of smaller stuff I could talk about, but I'll save that for a different video, I guess. But yeah, when people who, well, I guess I'll just say it because pretty much that's what I've been saying the whole video, but people who talk shit about Techie they're a bunch of pussies, bro. How are you gonna talk shit on someone like him? that shit's just weird. You know, he's such a good guy. But I guess dumbasses will be dumbasses, I guess. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Love y'all. Bye.